Hi, I'm Anna Middleton and I'm Head of Society and Ethics Research at the Wellcome Genome Campus in Cambridge. I'm also a genetic counsellor and I'm very interested in the informed consent process. So if I'm understanding you right, there's a consent form that you're happy to share now. It was reviewed by 4 people and there was a conversation that lasted about 10 minutes with the patients. Given that we know, particularly in the UK, that the average reading age of the general public is around age 10 and that the vast majority of the public don't understand what the word genome is, I'm quite interested in what happened in that conversation and how you explained what the risks were and what evidence you have that they actually understood.
Okay, so yeah, I can describe that. First, I don't know if I hear correctly, you're saying 10 minutes, and it's correct, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes for this couple.
10 minutes, okay.
So what happens, it's in a conference room with these couples, me and 2 observers. And the print copies was given to the couple before the informed consent.
Do you know that they could read them? Did you know that they could read them and understand them?
I didn't get that.
Did you know that they could read okay and understand what you were saying?
Yeah, they are very educated. Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, so and then so each of take this informed consent. I explain from page 1 to page 20, line by line, paragraph by paragraph, and they have the right to ask any questions during this informed consent. They get and. So once we go through the entire informed consent, at the end, I leave them to private discussion. So you have freedom of time to discuss the couples, and also they have the choice to decide today, or you could take it home and decide later.
So were any of the team actually trained in taking consent? Or was this the first time you'd actually had conversations about this?
Were any of the team that took the consent, were they trained in the process of dealing with consent issues? Were they trained at doing what they were asked to do?
So I said I have 2 rounds of informed consent. The first round is a team member is supposed to it's informal. It's just informal conversation for 2 hours to talk to this person to explain. The second one is a formal one. It's I personally explain that. So I read the guidelines from the NIH on the informed consent, even when we drafted the informed consent.
Okay, thank you.